Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Come on. 36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. He scored well after being hit himself. Now hugging on the inside. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Oh, boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and could go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, if it was a baseball game, I'd be yelling for rain. Right now, I want this stop. But what he has to really get is a way to clinch.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
Not much action as he just ties up. Ten seconds to go in this round.
All right, dominate. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you...
How you doing? You keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
Smith's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Riley.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Smith's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Halfway through round number 2. Riley's left landing well. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Smith's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. And he's holding. Heck of a power punch by Smith. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
All right, come on, let's finish this. Keep going, just keep going. You're doing great, but let's keep working out there, right? Don't save anything, just let it go.
Breathe, all right? Just take a deep breath. I need to see the combinations.
And round number 3 is underway.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
Smith's proving to be elusive. Nice block by Smith. Scored well with the hook. Smith's able to avoid that punch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut.
Get in there, champ.
Count down the final moments of this round.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
And the round comes to an end.
Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing real good, champ.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there as soon as...
Riley's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Very effective with the block and then the score. Smith isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything. Riley's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Riley.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at it.
Nice work with the overhand right.
Still not moving enough.
90 seconds to go in round. Riley stunned and staggered.
Focus, come on now.
Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, all of a sudden he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Uppercut.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Don't stop. Don't stop. You gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you gotta.
How you doing? You okay? Now I need to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Uppercut, uppercut, yeah.
Effective work with that flush overhand right.
Let's go, hit him.
Riley's nailed by a huge hook.
Work the body.
Off target with that hook. Ten seconds remaining in this round. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Body, uppercut, okay? Finish with the uppercut to the head.
Nice work. Keep it up. This guy never felt the beat.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Smith keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now. Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Riley.
Now relax. Deep breath.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Yeah.
Riley's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
Shake it off.
Smith's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
End of the round, I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose him.
Okay, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. You all right? You need to just...
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Not able to land the headshot.
You're not focusing.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Finish with the big hook, baby.
Smith showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, they make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Hook! Hook! He wide open for the hook.
You see him holding on. Good right hand. Smith's left now getting into the mix.
Let it go. Let it go.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
Focus. Focus.
Unable to connect by Riley. And this round comes to an end.
Not fight going backwards, all right? Back him up. Cut the ring off.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your...
As we start round number 8 and reflect on this fight, I know your scorecard is dead on accurate. I mean, he should be down big, but both guys have been landing big punches. Riley's not out of this fight.
Well, that's how a fighter thinks, Joe. If I can hit him, I can get rid of him. And that's what he's saying. I can hit him. I can still get rid of him.
Hook! Hook!
And he ties up on the inside.
Come on, kids, focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Scores up top with a left.
That's it.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. A stabbing right hand comes in by Riley. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Don't let him get at you.
Here in these later rounds, we've just seen a consistent trend, and that is precise, good, clean punching by Smith.
And that's because he's in control on both sides. What I mean by that is offensively getting off first, but defensively, he's making them miss too and throwing it right back at him.
Come on, champ. Let's throw some punches now. You got power. Use it. Come on.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Well-targeted right hand by Riley.
Riley still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
And he returns on that exchange.
Left and right, come on, baby. In and out, in and out.
Halfway through the 9th round. Right to the head with that right. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Keep moving. Block, block, come on. Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and punches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Keep moving. You've got to see that coming now. Come on.
Able to counter that attack. Smith's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take any more.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
Every round, so let's get to it.
You're looking good, looking good. And he's tired, look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right? Good.
I like the way he looks right here. He looks fresh, he looks ready.
Come on now, relax. Deep breathe.
Riley's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Smith's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Now that's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
Big shot. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. Look at this. Smith's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Exciting stuff here in a fight that looked like each guy was neutralizing the other. One single punch determines it with a knockout.
I know it's not good for him, but it's good for us, good for our audience, and it's good for the sport because people come, they don't come to see a pitching match, they come to see home runs, and they just got one.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.